If you are looking for the best topwater lures, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Also, we have included options for every type of customer. So, let's get started. At the 10th position of our list, we have HEDDON ZARA. Continuing the tradition of strength and durability that has made the HEDDON name recognizable by many generations of fishermen, the HEDDON ZARA SPOOK is another example of bait that can take on a large free, best used in combination with a soft action rod to give the lure more time to do its job. The saltwater topwater lure features a sturdy solid body and a clear sharp hooks to cling onto the fish and a strong hold on the line that you're using to connect it to your rod. Weighing in at 3/4 of an ounce, ZARA SPOOK packs enough punch to take it on a large striped base, and when it's over, it works especially well if you want to walk the dog, and the two hooks that are attached aid to hold it firmly once they have any sort of hold. Another addition to a long line of excellent lures, the HEDDON ZARA SPOOK is one of those baits you will want to have in your toolkit if you don't want to miss out on some truly enjoyable fun. Moving on to the next at number 9 with Super Trip Topwater Lure. The Super Trip Topwater Lures for base brings good quality performance within reach of many anglers on a budget thanks to their very well contained price, but this doesn't mean you will be getting anything less when it comes to performance. Made of soft but durable plastic, the bait perfectly mimics a small frog while having two deadly hooks, presenting base with a delicious meal that is only waiting to be swallowed. Perfect to use in walk the dog style or with thick vegetation. The Super Trip baits are a low-cost option that won't have you missing out on anything. Characteristics: thanks to their vividity, attractive colors, and flexible action in the water, the Super Trip lures are eye-candy for many fish and will quickly have you flying up the bodies next to your fishing boats. Even the eyes on the lures are lifelike, and you will find baits quickly running to check your bait out when you throw it in the water. The baits come in sets of 6 and float nicely on the surface, letting the angler focus all their energy on carefully maneuvering them to prepare the catch. Thanks to their shape and build, the Super Trip lures also escape the grip of weeds as they move through the water. The number 8 position is held by Lure Hunter Topwater Lure. Straying away from the most common models that fills up the market, the Lure Hunter Topwater Lure chooses to go in a different direction and not intimidate a small fish or a frog, but a nice juicy dragonfly. This is also one of the most praised meals for bass and other predators, so your percentage of success should be just as high if not higher. The lure looks extremely realistic, with a good paint job and vivid eye settings just above the strong connecting ring with the line. The Lure Hunter Topwater Lures uses a front steel plate placed perpendicularly to the main plastic body to create the gentle disturbance of the water surface that attracts predators. Resistant to rust, it can be used for many seasons without issues and is available in several different bright colors. The wings of the makeshift dragonfly can also reflect the light shining on them, providing further attraction to the fish tank that lurk down below. Very compact and easy to carry, the lure can work equally well on the sea, in lakes, ponds, or even in rapid streams. At the 7th position of our list, we have ARBOGAST JITTERBUG Topwater Lure. Famous for its back and forth wobbling movements in the water which have always worked wonders to attract prey, the ARBOGAST JITTERBUG is a line of saltwater-based fishing lures that has become instantly recognizable to the anglers as soon as they hear the sounds that they made. The lure also stands out because it works just as well during the day or night, making for one of the best versatile baits in the market. With the tried and tested double hook design, one can safely state that the ARBOGAST JITTERBUGs are some of the best topwater baits that money can buy. Built to withstand the impact with some of the largest predators you can encounter in lakes and rivers, the ARBOGAST JITTERBUG lures have a set of offset front hooks that guarantee a solid hold no matter the size of the attracker. The steel lip at the front scoops up in the water and produces a plopping sound that triggers nearby predators, directing them quickly towards your trap. Available in 3 different sizes, the bait is usable by fishermen of any skill level and works best of flat and smooth bodies of water and when the light levels are low. Next at number 6, we have Rebel Lures Pop R Topwater Lure. The Rebel Pop R has acquired over the years an almost mythical status among anglers, and rightly so. since there are some of the best topwater lures you can find and have often been intimated, but never quite equaled. Lures stand out because of their exceptional build quality and paint jobs, which may almost lead you to mistake them for real fish, as well as because of the two different sounds they make in the water depending on how you are holding your fishing rod. These features makes for a truly unique experience, and anyone who has ever used the Topwater lures will tell you so. Flexible and versatile enough to be used to catch fish of all sizes, the Rebel Pop are top-rated topwater baits can be handled equally if well dragged quickly across the surface or just slowly twitched to stimulate a dying fish. In any case, the build and the hooks on the lures will be on point and ready to solidly grab onto the prey. Even if the hooks might appear small at first glance, their effectiveness is ruthless and their reliability is always on the point. The Rebel Pop lures are available in all sorts of sizes, so you can surely find something to catch the fish you want to have. The number 5 position is held by CROTCH Hollow Body Topwater Lure. Another excellent choice for those looking at frog-shaped baits is the CROTCH Hollow Body, which ranks among the topwater jigs that are ideal to take out of the water if full of mud and weeds. The build is soft and elastic, quick to compress the zip by lily pads without getting stuck, and hiding a very durable hooks to keep a strong hold on the prey. An inner weighing system further prevents the lure from getting stuck or moving too erratically in the water, and the realistic design and movement on the surface are sure to awaken hungry bass that is just lurking below. The CROTCH Hollow Body lures are available in a variety of colors, so you can select the one that best fits the particular needs of the day, and have trailing behind them 2 colorful sets of ribbon to mimic a frog's legs. When the fish bites, the soft silicone is deformed and gives way to the strong 2 and sharp hooks waiting underneath, securing you a solid hold on your prey that will have no chance of escape. Weighing only 0.51 pounds, the CROTCH Hollow Body lures are extremely easy to store and transport and are bound to quickly increase your body count as soon as you put them to work. The number 4 position is dominated by HEDDON Super SPOOK Topwater Lure. The HEDDON Super SPOOK Topwater base bait is built with to stand the toughest impacts that fish can deliver and still remain intact and well secured to the prey. Every part of the bait, from the line tie to the hook, is designed with the highest quality standards in mind because it is meant to challenge the most brutal hunters in the water. Use the walk the dog technique when fishing, moving the lure erratically to simulate a wanted bad fish, and you'll soon put the HEDDON Super SPOOK in the perfect spot to perform. Character sticks featuring 3 extremely sharp hooks that are firmly secured to their main hardware. The HEDDON Super SPOOK delivers a clear grip on your prey once you catch, and is hands down one of the best topwater baits you can get your hands on. The Super SPOOK is the backbone of the HEDDON line, but also many other options are designed for the same purpose but can adapt to the behavior of different kinds of fish. The body is not flexible, but it isn't designed to be any looks real enough to have plenty of hungry bass rapidly headed your way. Moving on to the next, at number 3, we have BOOYAH Pad Crusher Topwater Lure. The BOOYAH Pad Crusher Topwater fishing lure chooses not to go with imitating a small fish, but instead looks like a frog. This opens the way to many exciting possibilities, and the lure is also much more usable if the conditions turn towards wind and bad weather, or if the water is full of weeds and mud. The BOOYAH Pad Crusher shares many features with topwater purpose and can perform in open water as well as shallow rivers with the same degree of reliability. Hungry topwater eaters are rarely able to resist the sight of a juicy frog moving over their heads, so you're likely to score a hit pretty soon. The main body of the BOOYAH Pad Crusher is entirely made of plastic and built to withstand the tough handling that bass fishing can put it through. It is also designed to keep the bait nice and free of weeds. Regardless of the state of the river bed, the legs of the frog are shaped to be as close to reality as possible, with super strong double hooks just squatting underneath for hungry predators to stop by. The BOOYAH Pad Crusher is completely collapsible and can retain its form even after the toughest of impacts, thanks to its unique soft yet durable plastic build. The number 2 position is held by FIVENON Topwater Lure. Small and discreet but ruthlessly effective nonetheless, the FIVENON Topwater bass fishing lures are ideal if you only need to work on the surface of the water, since their reduced size make them stay afloat much easier than larger baits. The bait comes in a set of 5 and closely resemble the little fish that bass loves to hunt. In the water, They can either work as a crankbait or a floating minnow, so you can choose the configuration that best suits your fishing habits and objectives. The fin on Topwater Lures for baits are made of a single piece of plastic, so they don't feature the joints that make other baits wriggle in the water like real fish. This is more than sufficient, however, to fulfill their functions on the surface, and they will not sink deeper than 0.5 meters. One of the 5 lures you get in the box, 4 have a natural color, while the 5th is designed to provoke an attack from predators. Several variations in size and colors are available from the manufacturer, but all perform reliably. One put to the test and comes with razor-sharp hooks, strong enough to even catch a trout. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by CHARMYEE Topwater Lure. Boasting a high-quality build and a very realistic design, the CHARMYEE Topwater-based lures can accurately mimic the fish that predators love to feed on and bring them within their reach. The baits can even emit a bass sound that provokes the urge to attack in the large fish swimming in the water, drawing closer and closer to the catch, usable both for saltwater and freshwater fishing. The CHARMYEE baits are some of the best saltwater baits you can buy and come with a 12-month after-sale service period. Built to resemble the small fish that bass loves to feed on, the CHARMYEE baits look stunning. Their body is made up of 8 different segments to give the truest possible simulation of motion in the water, and even the eyes are incredibly realistic. The baits sink slowly and are nice and flexible, perfectly mimicking small prey. In addition, they are very well balanced so that they can be easily cast even over longer distances. Thanks to an inner steel ball, the CHARMYEE Topwater based lures remain nice and stable in the water, and the hooks are super sharp and ready to snag onto even the smallest target. That's all for today. We upload product review videos in every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.